Alright, we are back with the literature club from, I don't know where this is going. Glanced around the room, that was a little more stressful than anticipated. So all that happened in the last game part was, we read everybody's poems, and now I'm not sure that the Monica is a yandere anymore. But I'm still 100% sure I know to everybody else on the head. So as if everyone judging me for mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Yuri and Natsuki exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Reading tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. He turns the poem to the desk, one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Fancy! Thanks, yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Query about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? She's trying so much to be depressing and edgy. It's adorable. I know that. I just meant the language. She's trying to say something nice. I mean, you're having to try a hard time to come up with something nice to say. Come out nice, whatever. Well, a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori, you liked it, and Rabak did too. Based on that. So the newbie and the airhead liked it. I don't think that's much to brag about. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but well, they really don't like each other. A long time establishing my writing style, I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rabak with my poem, didn't you? No. He even told me I was impressed by it. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress the new member, Yuri. I love it. That's not what I meant. Maybe you're just jealous that Rebrak appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? You're that full of yourself. No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute. Dude. Is everyone okay? You know what it is. What? I wasn't the only one whose boobs magically grew in size bigger as soon as Rebrak started showing up. I wonder if that's true. I don't like fighting. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if noticed standing there. Bad. That's not true. She started it. Of course I get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this would have been happening in the first place. At the point of making your poems all... So my advice to break out of this, different strokes for different folks. The men should jump out of the reader and not force them into having to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's no reason to many deep and expressive words in your language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning of the most effectively. Avoiding them is not necessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, I need an adult. Natsuki's best girl. Dude, well, but Natsuki does have a point. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. Let's read her magic taking that over, and Natsuki's poem really did a good job of that. Shows how much you know. Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? But she was mean to me. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing. And sharing it can definitely be hard. Looks like we were learning that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Thanks for noticing. Yuri, sure Natsuki didn't mean anything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Robot. Ah! Jeez. The thing about, would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Look away. Anyway, the thing about your... Oh, that's her. Okay. The thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Yeah, your natural beauty, Yuri. I'll go make some tea. Are you also going to remove the breast implant? I mean, the freaking stuffing in your boobs? Your help. I'm sure you appreciate it, Sayori. Well, now. Hey, Popcorn. Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope that was worth everything, especially you, Red Brack. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from lazing around. I'm joining the club responsible for running the atmosphere. Not all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll just relax a little bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe we can take a chance to pick up a book or do some writing. I don't know. That's what the club's for. About what? That's not what the most important about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess while you're vice president, Sayori. And in the end, Monica's right. When expense good. Being a literature club probably means I can spend more time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about the sharing poem? It was fun. It was worth it. Mostly. How about you? Yeah, I did the same. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So, poems will turn out even better. Think to myself, what a beautiful world. Means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. Red Brack, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. It's been a while since Aaron has spent this time together. I can't really say anything either. Sayori, about what happened earlier, what do you mean? No, between Yuri and Natsuki. No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't know, you don't hate them, do you? I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see what they make good friends with you. You know, Red Brack, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone, that is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Shit. Sugar. Stop. Okay. I already put scars, cry, dance, extraordinary, turning fear into hopeless wrath. Sunset, incapable, to covet, the heartbeat. Doki Doki. I probably should have put Doki Doki. Graveyard melody. And it is unending. Desire. And happiness. Empty gullible fantasies. Alright, time to take a little break. Now let us resume. Another day passes. More comfortable here over the past couple of days. I've only been here like one, maybe two. The usual scene. Hi, yo sorry. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. See, that's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. She's simple as hell. Like I said, speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? Someone tells me every time she asks you to come get it with her to get a snack, she makes you pay for it because she doesn't have money. I just wanted to look at it. Match opens it, then she turns it upside down and tends to go out into the desk. Only two small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, or you want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan on conveniently forgetting that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Feel guilty? That means you deserve to feel guilty. I didn't notice that she was listening. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Tell her about doing borrow money. Don't get me involved. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you suffering is a fair enough retribution. Did I just... I like it. Didn't mean to. I got absorbed in my book. Yeah. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. Doesn't happen much, but it's fun side of you. There's no way I could think like that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept retribution. People of revolution! Still coming from the you, so hurry. Guess that's a little devil inside of all us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club room even before she even told me. You wouldn't come if it were for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making... Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What? Ow, what was that? Eh? A cookie. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my rest. Oh, nope. Actually, that almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about cupcakes. I was totally worse seeing your reaction. Natsuki, that's not nice. So nice of you. I'm so happy. Just eat it. So good. If anything, this game is making me laugh. Bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Yours look really good too, Natsuki. Can I try? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that I shared this with one of you. Wraps your arms and hug. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches to nudge Sayori off of her. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Jeez, you're such a kid. Monica, can you tell us Monica's in the club. Where's Monica anyways? Heard about her being late today? Not me. You haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something else to do. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she's a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. What on earth are you talking about? Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. I wasn't aware you musical. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... maybe once I get a little bit better. That sounds cool. I also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Rebecca. I didn't mean to press you or anything. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. See, in that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Looks like everyone's already settled down. Wait, Natsuki disappeared into the closet? What? I mean, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Guess I could always read some of the books that Yuri gave me. Feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Stupid Sarah's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, huh? Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone that the literature club is about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative mind. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And that's like... how is Sayori actually somewhat smart? And after they come, we can do one thing to speak their creative mind. What's this? Sayori's taking this seriously. It's rare to see her deliberate like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Ah, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That worked out perfectly. Wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work on the details of the event itself. And in the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get me in the case open. Okay. Alright, we are back. Hopefully no more distractions in the video, because there's like 2 minutes left. Open my eyes, filling my vision, nearly followed my chair. Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. I would join that club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Still love sleeping every day, aren't you? Yeah. Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's a secret. I knew it. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Eh? How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around her. Here. Ah. Man, you really need to brush this for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. It isn't straight either. And there's the toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe it off, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you have to thank me later. Start buttoning her blazer before her bottom. Once you reach how much better you are. Eh? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of thing for me. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about stupid things. It's okay though. I'm happy you're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Hey, okay. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. Why does this change that Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That's so much better. So if you keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than any else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Guess we are really better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe you should come wake me up in the mornings. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah. Why don't we share poems who wrote now? Yay! Can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna start the next part with the poems. Like if you like thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe to see more. See you guys next time. Peace.